We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Digging in now, number 49, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski.
Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yastrzemski is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Batting third, the center fielder, Randy.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. The bouncer to the left side. A dive. He's got it. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ray.
Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And one batter in, and the Blue Jays are going to have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Batting second,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1-1, here it is. Fouled away. Turner stands at second with no outs. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cody Bellinger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mitch Moreland stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dominic Smith becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Takes this the other way to right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. all set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
That is it.
Digging in, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Donovan Solano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Solano.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Solano is manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in.
That is 7. The first baseman.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jason Castro.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Got him. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman will swing it from the left side right here.
Tommy Edman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Edman, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. New inning set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Turner. He's there, but he drops it. So stepping in, number 49, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-0.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
All even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. A shot down the first baseline. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Grounded to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. So digging in now, Jose Altuve as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Trey Turner is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody. Bellinger.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He was a strikeout victim at his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Donovan Solano. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, that grounder got him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
the designated hitter.
At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. The tag, and he is out. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Here he comes again, 1-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and deep to right center. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track, to the wall. Gone! Into the box, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Onto the balcony and gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Dominic Smith, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up, Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 49. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 49.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 pitch. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He stays alive, still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Randy Arozarena. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ready for another shot now. Jason Castro comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Very rarely, Mac, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The third baseman,
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Shoots this one over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
2-2 the count. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Donovan Solano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. Altuve has it. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Number 2, designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dominic Smith checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Turner has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. Fouled off. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 49, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Turner's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's down into left center for a base hit. So now to the plate, Tommy Edman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll make the oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He went deep back in the 5th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. At the plate now, Jose Altuve. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
$10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Framber Valdez gets the W on the mound. Nate Pearson is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.